Welcome to today's episode of A Cup of Tea with Mrs. Potts, New Love Gone Wrong. And here is your host, Mrs. Potts.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Potts, and this is Chip. Hello. Today we're talking with a couple who is struggling to keep their love alive. Can Chip and I give them the advice they need to stay together? Let's find out.
Our guests have just arrived from the West Wing. Please welcome Belle and Beast.
Hello, dears. Welcome to the show. How are you today? Fine, thank you. God, please don't do this. Not now.
I'm still the master of this castle. I'll do whatever I want.
Oh, grow up. Well, Chip, seems we have a lot of work on our hands. Tell me, dear, is he always this temperamental? Only when he doesn't get his way. He's like a spoiled little kid who got the wrong color mountain bike for Christmas.
Why would you say that? You know I can't ride a bike because of my condition. This is my problem, Mrs. Potts. She's so insensitive.
So what do you think about that? Is it true that you might be a little insensitive towards Beast's feelings? Listen, I stop being sensitive when my boyfriend gives me fleas because he's too embarrassed to be seen buying pet shampoo.
You said you wouldn't talk about the fleas.
And you said you were really a handsome prince. Isn't it true, Beast, that the spell will only be broken when someone falls in love with you?
Yes, that's correct.
So, since you are still suffering from your condition, can we assume that Belle doesn't really love you?
Boo, good one, Mama.
That is simply not true. I told him that I love him. There's footage to prove it.
But she's right. This spell would be broken if you really meant it.
Are you calling me a liar?
Well, if the shoe fits.
How the hell would you know? You can't even wear shoes.
Are you hearing this? How am I supposed to believe that you're in love with me when you say things like that?
I do love you, you big hairy asshole.
Then why am I still hairy?
Master? I think I can answer that.
Please welcome to the show, the Mirror.
Get to it. What do you mean?
After seeing that Belle's proclamation of love was ineffective, I tracked down the enchantress that casted the spell to see what the matter was.
And
it appears that you misheard her when she explained the stipulations of the spell.
that's impossible. The narrator clearly said, if he could learn to love another and earn her love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken.
He's right. That's exactly what the man said. Yes, well, it appears the narrator took it upon himself to soften it up a little bit for the kids. He also said that if what she actually said wasn't nearly poetic enough, it would distract from the stained glass window montage.
Spit it out already.
No kidding. What she actually said was, if you can fall in love and consummate that love.
What does that mean?
You mean you don't know?
This fat ass never taught me how to read, remember? Don't make fun of my lack of vocabulary. I get enough torment from you.
Excuse me, sir. I do beg your pardon.
Granted. What does consummate mean?
It's not something we should discuss in front of children.
Bitch, you don't know my life.
Well, it seems I've done what I came here to do. I'll just be going. Oh, no, you don't. You're going to explain this to him so I don't have to. Well, Master, to consummate means to complete something. In this case, the love between you and Belle.
Go on.
Well, you will have to become as close as two people can be.
Okay.
You have to turn your love into something physical.
I'm not following.
You can't just love her, Master. You have to make love to her.
Still not getting it.
You have to fuck her, you idiot.
And that's all the time we have for today. Oh no, this isn't over yet. There is no way that is ever going to happen. You have to figure out another way to make this work, Mrs. Potts. That is not an option.
But Belle, you would only have to do it once. Then I would be transformed back into my handsome human form and could take care of you like a real man.
No. Last time we talked about trying this, I was coughing up hairballs for weeks. Absolutely not. Well, Sherry, perhaps I could warm you up a little bit, get you in the mood to soften the blow of having to fornicate with such an unattractive creature. Wax is often used in erotica to get one hot, if I may. It would only be for the good of the castle, of course.
You son of a bitch, I'll kill you!
Security! Well, that was quite an adventure, wasn't it, loves? Thank you for watching A Cup of Tea. We'll see you next time.
Tune in to next week's episode, I'm Tired of Being Walked On, when Mrs. Potts will interview the rug in the hallway.